Welcome everybody. Here I am. My name is Pedro. I'm here with.
Yep, my name is Suffolk Punch.
Yeah, we're here to see the next match.
Yep, so we have Team Romania versus Team South Africa.
Yes, that is. And now we're going to do the rosters of the teams.
Yep.
You wanna start?
Yep, so I'll go through South Africa.
Yeah.
So we have 000 Booty Queen, 001 Bug Off, 11 Naj, 1610 Kez, 2020 Axel Bruise, 73 Mother, 313 Wrecking Bell, 4 Stingray, 47 Betty Bone Crusher, 55 Kill Jill, 7 Suki Smackhouse, 7530 Vander Mosley, 78 Hooligan Barbie, 911 Penguin, 917 Iron Tyrant, who is your captain.
And now for Team Romania, we have 08 Barsan, 11 Adasin, 16 Mihaescu, 19 Thinkerdale, 12 Lonescu, 2305 Alina Ursurelu, 403 Dobrin, 413 Silver Bully, 65 T-Rooks, and I3 Cocosilla.
Those are your teams. We've had the first whistle. We have Betty Bone Crusher for Team South Africa. She unfortunately does pick up a track cut, so it's on her way to the box. She gained lead jammer, so she will lose that status. So Team Romania jammer also out of the pack, but is not lead status. Okay.
They call it 2 penalties in the same.
Yeah, so insubordination called for the South Africa jammer, so she'll be sitting for a minute. As we see the Team Romania jammer, 16 Mihescu, heading also to the box. But she only has that 1 penalty, so she will be released first.
So we're gonna have a 2 minutes jam.
We'll have 2 minute jam. Both jammers should be on scoring passes.
And the first pass is for the 47 from Team South Africa, Betty Bone Crusher.
Yep, so it looks like that first initial pass wasn't counted as an initial, even though she was signalled lead. So that was her initial pass just done. As we see the Romania jammer hit the pack. And that is another 4 points there for Romania, taking their score to 9 for this jam so far. 4 scored in that pass for South Africa. And there's some great blocking here from Team Romania to keep the South Africa jammer in the pack. We see the recycle there. As the jam comes to its natural conclusion. 2 extra picked up by South Africa.
So we have 13 points for Team Romania and 7 points for Team South Africa.
Yep. So this is quite a close start for the game. We have for South Africa Axel Bruise lining up on the jam line.
And we have again Mihaescu with the
so
in her back.
Mihaescu back-to-back jams.
Yeah.
But doesn't seem to slow her down very much as she gets lead.
Lead jump for Mihaescu from Romania.
Yep, as Axel Bruise also makes her way out of the back.
Ionescu. They have 2 skaters on the penalty box for Team Romania.
Yeah, and that looks like a back block call on the Axel Bruise South Africa jammer. So she'll be spending 30 seconds in the box. As we have Mihescu on a net scoring pass. Mahescu, very experienced skater. So she skates with London Roller Girls as a league. So they're obviously capitalising on that as she gets through for another 4 points at the end of that jam.
And now the score is Team Romania 20 points, Team South Africa 7 points.
Yep, and we're going to be starting with a Romania power jam. Who's that Romanian jammer?
Yeah, our Romanian jammer is the 2304 Alina Usurelu.
Ah. So watching Team Romania yesterday, she is quite a powerful jammer, small but very powerful. But it is the South Africa jammer who makes it out of the pack for lead. That is again 2020 Axel Bruce as she started from the box.
Yeah.
As we see helmet cover just removed, trying to confuse the blockers a little bit. Romania jammer out of the pack.
I'd like to see if we call it. Call the jam out.
Yep, so 4 points there.
I think this is going to be a tight match.
Yeah, very tight. So we're seeing Alina Ursulu lining up again for Romania. So they seem to be using jammers back to back. And we have 001 for South Africa, which is bug off.
It's a lead jump for Team Romania. Usurelu, 2305.
Yep. Some people on the feed might be recognising her at home, so she skates usually for Kent Roller Girls.
Oh.
Very effective jammer, and does not score any points in that jam, just didn't manage to get her hips past the South Africa blockers.
So we continue here in the Rainy City roller track.
Yeah, so we have a team time out called by Romania, which gives us a chance to mention some of our sponsors.
Okay. Well, tell me.
So, how about Fifth Blocker Skates? So they are a skater owned and operated shop. I believe they're based in Scotland, so you can visit their website to find anything you need. Or if you're here visiting the World Cup over the weekend, come visit their store in the vendor village.
I sure do. Thank you.
No problem.
We have a timeout requested by the Team Romania. Today we have full games, not like yesterday that was games of 30 minutes. There is full game for today.
Yep, so full games. Each team will have their full amount of shore reviews and timeouts. And skaters usually on the penalty limit of 7 rather than 4 for the 30-minute games yesterday.
Yeah, well, we have Betty Von Crusher from Team South Africa, ready to jam. And on the Team Romania, we have Barça.
Yep, and we have a cut track called on Barsan for Romania, leaving the door open for Betty Bone Crusher, who gets lead jammer status. And a little hip flip there around the pack. That seems to be one of her signature moves. Watching South Africa yesterday, she loves a hip flip.
And another Team Romania player goes to the penalty box. They have 2 blockers in the penalty now.
Yep, so real advantage to South Africa. They're going to want to capitalise on this power jam, which has just ended.
Yeah.
But blocker disadvantage means hopefully some slightly easier points here. As it looks like we see our first lead change of the game.
Yeah, Yeah, now Team South Africa is in the front.
So the Romania jammer trying to signal something to the referees. But no penalties called.
And we remember that Rydell, Shootout the Rydell Skates, proud sponsor of the Roller Derby World Cup 2018.
Awesome. Yep, so that was 16-point jam there for South Africa. Very good. I think that's highest scoring jam so far. So it looks like we have bug off for South Africa. And Mihescu for Romania. And bug off, getting lead jammer, but Mihescu's right behind her.
Everybody's going fast. Body Green is trying to stop the jammer.
Yep, so 2 points
For
scored.
Team South Africa,
Yep,
we have 20 points Team Romania, 29 points Team South Africa.
yep. So that was really good on Romania, speeding up that jam and trying to protect those points at the front of the pack. Good strategy. As we have Axel Bruce again for South Africa. And Alina Ursula. And Axel Bruce lead for South Africa. So Alina at the back, recycled by the South Africa blockers. Really tight 3-wall there. Not giving an inch, letting her through.
And 2 passes and make 5 points. 5 points for Team South Africa. Axel Bruce.
Yep, as we see Alina stash. So not the pass, just the stash. Gets her through the pack. Has a flying call off there from Axel Bruce.
Yeah.
So another 3 points for South Africa at the end.
And Team Romania 20 points. And if you want to get a different shirt from a different roller derby league from around the world every month, you have to join the Roller Derby Shirt Club. rollerderbyshirtclub.com.
Awesome. So we have Betty Bonecrusher, South Africa. Mihescu, who is lead for Romania. Betty Bonecrusher also out of the pack. Mihescu there, up the inside line. Not quite getting the full 4 points, just 3 points there scored for Romania.
This player from Minnesota, Roller Girls. Barsan.
Ah, Barsan. Awesome.
And now we have Lined Bogov from Team South Africa. And from Romania, I can see the number.
It's Mihescu.
Sure.
Sorry, Alina Rosulu.
Alina.
So, Bugger, lead for South Africa. Ooh, lovely little skip over the apex there. Calls the jam. 4 points, South Africa.
There's some good work is doing the Team South Africa. They have 41 points at the moment. And the Team Romania have 33 points.
Yep, so that makes a 18-point differential at the moment. As we see Betty Bonecrusher lining up against Mihescu. Ooh, another little skip around the inside there for Betty Bonecrusher. Sees her take lead. As the South Africa wall can't quite contain the Romania jammer. We see a power jam now to Romania as Betty Bonecrusher called for a cut track.
Forearms to Body Green.
Yep.
From South Africa, standing to the penalty box.
Yep, so it's a 5-point pass, for Mihescu. Oh, and that was very fast through the pack there. So Mihescu tries to call off the jam. She is not lead jam.
Not lead.
Betty Bonecrusher also through. Mihescu.
Back from the penalty, 4 points for South Africa.
Both jammers now on the way to the pack. This will go for the full 2 minutes. And 4 for each team on that pass.
Yeah. Barsan, they call her forearms, and she was to the penalty box.
And that was a great recycle there by 1610 Kez from South Africa. As the jam comes to its natural conclusion. Another 4 on that pass for the team in gold, South Africa. Okay, we have Axel Bruce lining up from South Africa.
And Alina,
yeah,
Alina
sorry.
from Romania. It's okay.
Yeah, unfortunately a track cut picked there by Alina. She'll spend 30 seconds in the box. Axel Bruce through for lead. Romania just getting their full complement of blockers back on the track.
Oh.
As a back block called on Axel Bruce.
Lots of penalties.
Yeah. So we see Alina fighting her way through that South Africa wall. A little step on the inside and she is through. Now on a scoring pass for Romania in red. Axel Bruce also out of the box now.
Alina is recycled.
Yeah, that was a good recycle there by Iron Tyrant, captain for South Africa.
Yeah. Very strong wall from South Africa.
Yeah, we're seeing some really strong defensive work here by both teams. And it looks like a star pass to the South Africa pivot.
And Alina's out.
South Africa pivot, Booty Queen.
And there is a complete star pass for Team South Africa.
So Booty Queen from Texas Roller Girl. So hello to everybody watching in Texas. As the jam again reaches its natural conclusion.
And Romania has
We have a team timeout called by South Africa.
points South Africa.
Okay, so also one of our great sponsors today, or this weekend, is Roller Derby Elite, who make amazing skates. Level up your game with Roller Derby Elite skates. Our boots are like pillows for your feet. Make your mum proud, wear Roller Derby Elite. Proud sponsor of Team USA Roller Derby.
Oh, it's nice.
Also, just for balance, Kaya skates. So Kaya skates, quad roller skates. How our skates are supposed to feel. Try the Onyx boot now and see for yourself. It's time. Kaya-brand.com.
Okay. And we have all in the boots here.
Yeah, they have all the boots here that you can try on, or go to your local skate shop. Yep. I have friends both the Roller Derby Elite and the Kaya skates.
Yeah?
Like they all rave about both of those skates. So
Oh.
good ones to try. And big thank yous for sponsoring this weekend.
Oh. Nice. We have back again High School.
Yep, with Bug Off for South Africa.
High School obtains the lead jam. And follow up. 4 points for High School.
Yep, so that 4 points takes us to an 8-point game. Only 8 points between these two teams. As we see Alina Ursulu for Romania, Betty Bonecrusher for South Africa. So Romania with only 10 skaters rostered for this game.
Yeah, this is a short.
Yeah, I think that's why we're seeing the same jammers coming out. South Africa with slightly more skaters, so you can rest their jammers a bit more. As we see Betty Bonecrusher gets lead jammer. We see Romania in the penalty box, so power jam to South Africa.
Five points to South Africa.
Yep, they're going to really want to capitalise this, trying to extend that score differential.
Yeah, this is done.
Romania not letting her through.
The backlog. Scholar to Bonecrusher, Betty Bonecrusher from Team South Africa.
Yep, so power jam's reversed. Now power jam to Romania. As we see Alina Ursulu take the star. Faster on the outside. Tries for the inside. South Africa seem very good at guarding both of those lines.
Yeah, the blockers are very good.
But Alina gets really super low to get around those blockers, and 5 points. Betty Bonecrusher out of the box, straight through the pack. As Alina taken out there by 73. That is Mother. Yep, so Alina picks up another 4 points at the end of that jam for Romania. So slightly extended at 9 to that jam for Romania, 14 to South Africa, which takes us to a 13-point differential.
Yeah.
But still, really anybody's game, I think.
Yeah. It's gonna be very tight until the end.
So we have Bug Off again against Mihescu.
Lucian for South Africa.
Yeah, Romania right behind.
And the player Smoky Smackhouse is in the penalty box. Three more points for Team Romania.
Yep, just waiting for the points for South Africa on that jam. She came off to the outside line. Referee says no points.
No points. 10
Which
points.
takes us to a 10-point game. Yep, Axel Bruce versus Alina Ursulu. So Alina, skater from Kent Roller Girls. So hello everybody in Kent who's watching at home. We see the recycle there from South Africa. And a recycle from Romania.
Yeah. And we're having 8 minutes on the clock still in this period. So.
And we have lead to Romania.
This is a long jump. No puck.
That's a great one-on-one blocking there from Romania. 08 Barça.
Marsan is playing everywhere. It's in the wall, it's in the.
Yeah, just 2 points picked up there by Romania, but none for South Africa. As we see 2 Romania blockers in the box.
Motor, but this for Team South Africa. The champion for Team South Africa, and Mihhaescu from Team Romania.
Yep. So Mother is the first time we've seen her jam in this game.
Mihhaescu has the lead jam. She takes the 4 points.
Yep.
Mother.
And those
Couldn't
4
do it.
points take them within 4 points of South Africa. Very close now.
Very, very close.
So we see bug off for South Africa with Alina Ursulu, Romania. And Bugoff pushes her way through at the front of the pack to get a lead. Alina recycled to the back. Takes off the star, try and confuse those blockers a little bit.
5 points for South Africa.
And we see a star pass to the Romania pivot. Another 5 points there, South Africa. So
Star pass.
Romania pivot, Apersin taking the star, manages to get through the pack. Bugoff calling the jam before Romania can take any points. As we have an official review called by Romania.
Called by Romania.
So that was a huge jam for South Africa, 14 points.
We can say something from the people who is training us here in the World Cup, Roller Derby World Cup 2018.
Yep. So one of our lovely sponsors is Pivot Star. If you're looking for athletic wear to help kickstart the season, head over to Pivot Star for the extra special World Cup flash sale. Everything you need at prices to suit you. Alternative, athletic, awesome. Become part of the Pivot Star family. They proudly sponsor Team Wales, and they can provide sublimated uniforms in styles to suit everybody. Pivot Star UK is here for you. Top quality derby wear with flawless design. Tops, tanks, shorts, leggings, and our world famous hoodies alongside stylish sublimated uniforms. Visit the Pivot Star UK store today. Alternative, athletic, awesome.
Finally was a timeout for Team Romania. There was not official review.
Okay.
So
Yep. You can use an official review as a timeout, so
yeah,
yep. They want to get a few more minutes in this half of the game, I imagine, to get some more points. As we see Axel Bruce for South Africa. And straight through there for Mihescu.
oh,
Romania lead jam.
has to make the points. 4 points for Team Romania.
Yep, I think she's pretty pleased with that jam. A lot of support in the crowd here for her.
There's a good job from Team Romania trying to not extend the difference with Team South Africa.
Yep, 14 points between those two teams. As we see Mother jamming for the second time in South Africa with Alina Ursulu, Romania. And Mother straight through for lead.
Yeah.
Mother from P-Town Roller Derby League in Pretoria, South Africa. Hello to everybody watching back there. As she steamrollers her way through those blockers. 5 points. And Alina for Romania. Again, removing the star. Pretends to pass it to the pivot. Blockers get confused and she gets out of the pack. Great strategy. So Mother calling off the jam there for another 3 points.
8 points at the time from South Africa.
Just over 3 minutes left in this half. So we have Bogor facing up against Mihescu. Mihescu giving some instructions to her blockers there on the line. And Bogor just around that last blocker. Bogor for lead. Chasing down by Mihescu.
Okay. Four points for Team Romania.
Yep, so South Africa will lead, just a little bit slow on that call off. So 4 for Romania, 2 South Africa.
Yeah, there's a 20-point difference. So we have all one period. So it's still open this game.
So we have Axel Bruce
And
for
Alina.
South Africa.
And Alina for Team Romania.
Axel Bruce through for lead. So Alina, we see that star stash again, gets her through the pack again. This is a very successful strategy she has right there. Jam is called. 2 points South Africa.
Official review as a timeout. Yeah. We have official review called by Team South Africa. It's a timeout. They're using like a timeout.
Yep, South Africa won in a few more minutes on this part of the game also. They just can't get enough.
Yeah. They want some air maybe.
So it gives us a chance to talk about another of our sponsors, Sisu Mouthguards, the official mouthguard of the 2018 Roller Derby World Cup. I've actually just been and bought one myself. They have some new design which allows you to breathe and drink easier. So remember, you should replace your mouthguard fairly often. It does help you if you fall over in various injuries. So go and grab yourself a new one from Sisu.
And they are the official mouthguard of the 2018 Roller Derby World Cup.
Yep. So lining up the next jam, we have Mother for South Africa.
And Mihhaescu for Team Romania.
Both pushing the same area of the pack there.
Oh. It's a powerful jammer.
Quite a fast pack here, both pushing really hard. And it is Romania for lead. So Mother on her way to the box. Power jam for Romania, real chance for them to steal some points here.
Yeah, this is her chance.
She gets past one blocker, gets past the next blocker, and the next blocker, and the last blocker for 5 points. Just taking her time on the lap around to get your breath for the next pass. His Mother is out of the box. Lovely little spin there by Mihhaescu.
And Mother is sent it again to the penalty box.
Yep, Mother having some real penalty troubles there. Power jam for Romania. 5 points on that pass. Takes the score difference to 8 points. Oh, another spin move. Oh, beautifully dodged that block there by Suki Smackhouse.
And she'll call it off.
Calling the jam. 19 points in that jam for Romania.
Nice
Takes their score
Mihhaescu.
to 96. Team South Africa 99. 3-point game. This is the roller derby we want to see.
Yeah, there was a nice play. And we're coming back. We're still after.
yeah. So I think both teams having a little bit of penalty trouble, but strong blocking from both sides. And we're going to take a half time. 14 minutes left on the half time, and we'll see you for the next bit. Welcome back to the Roller Derby World Cup on the Rainy City track. We have Romania versus South Africa. I'm Suffolk Punch, and I'm joined by the lovely Very Cherry.
Hello and welcome. I am doing the second half here. Much excitement. As we said, Team Romania with 96, Team ZA with 99. So close to slapping that century. But they're in the penalty box at the moment, and Romania out for first lead of the game.
Yeah, Mother just sitting that penalty from the last jam of the first half. She is out of the back. As we see Mihhaescu signalling to her blockers. She wants a bit of offense. She wants some points. Calls the jam. 3 points Romania. Tied game.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen at home, if you have drinking / eating / making out with each other, things that happen when it's a tied game, brace yourself for these things and crack on with them.
9-9, 9-9.
All of the nines. You can't get many more. I don't think you could get any more nines on the scoreboard, because I've never seen a 999-point game. But Team USA are playing later, so you just never know.
Yep.
Anyway, back to the singular 9-9s. Both jammers having a little bit of trouble at the front of the pack, but it is Betty Bone Crusher who is out for the Lionesses. She may well be the Lioness that slaps the century.
Oh, and great takeout there by Suki Smackhouse. takes Alina off, but she also goes off, so Alina able to get straight back on track.
Betty Bone Crusher coming against a lovely wall of Romania, but she has bashed her way through, grabbing more points to take back to the Pride. Team South Africa will be pleased with these points on the score. Let's not forget yesterday they had that grueling match against one of the home country, Team England, which I think was the biggest points difference of the day,
Yeah,
if not yet
so.
the tournament so far,
Yeah.
with a goose egg for South Africa, unfortunately. So it is lovely to see their jammers getting their hips past blockers, sticking some points on the board.
Goose egg, I've not heard that before. That's
What's that? A goose egg?
Yeah.
It's a big zero.
Zero.
For you people at home who cannot see me, I am doing a big zero with my hand. If you want to see that, send me a DM me. I'll send you a picture. Don't. That's really weird.
So we've got Axel Bruce, South Africa, pushing blockers at the front of the pack.
Against number 16 for Team Romania, that is Miha Isu. It's
Yep.
the first time I've had to say her name, so I did it very slowly.
So one Romanian blocker just gone to the box, Druckmann gone to the box. She has been a powerhouse blocker in this match.
2 now.
2 blau.
And there is something going on at the other track because a wave of noise has just literally hit us. But who cares? It's on the other track. The other tracks are dead to us. It's all about the Rainy City roller derby track here in our corner of Manchester.
Yep. 3 points Romania. Tied game again. 106,
Ooh,
106.
Get snogging, everybody. It's so strange because I sat, for those of you who don't know, there's normally 3 of you doing the stream. One of you kind of sits and doesn't talk and points things out. So I've just sat here so quietly and now I get to say things. I'm so excited, and I'm very excited to see Bug Off lead jammer. But as I say that, Bug Off has got to bug off and sit down in the penalty box, which means Romania can really take advantage of this lead that they should hopefully now create.
Oh, oh. So Alina jamming for Romania. Tries a sneaky start stash again. She is not lead, as of course South Africa was called lead, but has now lost it.
So this will be a full 2-minute old school jam, and we've yet to even have 1 whole minute of it. So I think we're going to see a nice cluster of points on the scoreboard, but will it be the same amount?
Bug Off fighting there. We see Druckmann again for Romania. Holding the line, Bug Off through.
Looked like Romania were a little bit distracted then.
Yeah.
Not sure why, like, it's all about the jammers. We know that is the thing in roller derby.
Yeah, I think it was that thing, they heard a whistle. Was it them, was it not them, in that millisecond?
Yeah, there are a lot of whistles going on in this venue today. I thought they were all just because I'm wearing a sexy dress today, but alas, they are for roller derby.
So Alina powering through, Bug Off powering through some points.
Bug Off having a little look at the crowd, little smile, some lovely South Africa flags in the crowd, waving proudly at her. Oh, and it is a track cut on Bug Off. She jumped the apex, but I think did a cut just as she landed. So she's having a sit down in the penalty box.
Yep, so Alina, only jammer on track. So we will start with a Romania power jam.
And a power jam for Romania is what they need, as the score that was tied has now gone a little bit in the favour of Team South Africa with 1-2-1, Romania on 1-1-4. So let's see what they do with this power jam.
Yeah, I mean, 7 points is going to be tied again. We've got Mehescu on. She's been a very successful jammer so far.
I feel like we're missing a trick with all the Lion King references we could be making, because we all know that Nala is the star of the show. Yes, Lionesses.
I wonder what the animal for Romania is. They got
It's
some
a
sort of
bat.
bat. It's a bat.
It's a bat. I don't think there are any bats in Lion King, but I'm going to watch it tonight just for research. Big pile up there on the corner. No penalties issued, so everyone was clean.
Beautiful juking there from Mihescu to get those points for Romania.
I thought you were going to say drinking then.
Juking.
There's none of that today.
No.
Not until the after party. But we have Bughoff going to the penalty box once more for Team South Africa.
Double power jam.
Double power jam. Oh, lovely offense there from the wall of Romanian backs, which means Team Romania have taken the lead with 1-2-4, and the crowd seem to be enjoying this very much. Except you can't see them. Mystical internet people. Oh, there you go. There's the crowd for you. Mystical internet people.
Yep, another 5 in the sky for Romania. They're now extending their lead.
But Bughoff is out of the penalty box and dancing around the back of Romania. Is she going to crack through? She is. So she will be taking some points home with her also.
Yeah, it looks like they caught that as her initial pass, so no points for South Africa there.
Oh, my bad, as the kids say. I am sorry.
No, I thought she might have had her initial also.
Look, if we both think there's points, then should we? Let's get some points on.
You get announcer points.
You can have points from us, but they're like literally like the reverse of bitcoins. Mean nothing. But you can have them like this. Again, you can't see me, but I'm dishing out dollars.
Oh, lovely little toe tap around the inside line there for Betty Bonecrusher.
She has been a phenomenal jammer for Team South Africa today.
Yep, she's high on that jammer rotation with Alina close behind.
Do you think for Team South Africa, when they give out awards, rather than like MVP, it's like Lioness, Queen of the Pride, all that? Because they're missing tricks if they don't. And I think a contender for Queen of the Pride is Betty Bonecrusher, as she's racking up a fair few more points for Team ZA. Check my pronunciation. I've never heard so many people try and word the letter A. Like, I know we've all got regional accents, but come on.
Yeah.
A for apple. Team timeout being called by Romania. I'm pretty sure this is so that their bench manager could come in and have a chat. But it might also be to make sure that Team South Africa's little winning streak there is chilled out a little bit.
Yeah. They had scored a lot more points in that last jam, and I think also giving their skaters a little bit more of a rest. They only have 10 skaters on today, so every little second counts to get your breath back.
Move your mic if you're going to have a drink.
Yep, forgot to do that. The mic nearly had a drink. So we should probably say something about our sponsors.
Sorry, I'm just mocking you. Do the sponsors.
I'm going to do sponsors. So Double Threat Skates have expert advice from experienced staff. Head to doublethreatskates.co.uk.
Double Threat Skates, of course, ran by some of Team England, who will be on the S1 helmet.co track at around 3 o'clock, I believe it is. Or you could tune into a little unknown team, USA, taking on Wales. A little bit like the home country taking on the world champs. Well, in fact, that is exactly what it is. But back to the action here on the Rainy City Roller Derby track right in front of us as Team Romania, that is
Mihescu.
Thank you. Good double work. Is the lead jammer, Mihescu. I will learn your name.
Yeah, you might know her better as Drac from London Roller Girls.
Oh, Drac,
It's
what
Drac.
are you doing to me? I wondered where she was.
But Mihescu from Romania today.
Oh, Drac, what are you doing? Oh, now it all makes sense.
So we have Axel Bruce being held back beautifully there by Romania blockers.
And I think she will be getting a powered, the reverse of a power jam, a penalty.
Yeah.
I was distracted by a lovely man who came and stood next to me, sorry.
So Axel Bruce on a forearms penalty.
I'm still being distracted by a man. Talk to the internet,
And
people.
we have an official review called by Team South Africa. So we are on the Rainy City track. They are hosting this event, and I know they're having an after party on Sunday. The tickets have already sold out for that one. Too many people love the glitter party, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of other parties going on at the end of the event. We also have Rowline, our other sponsor. Rowline is tailored gear to fit your needs. The Italian skating experience since 1999. Be sure to check out Rowline on Facebook and Instagram for the latest offers. #CrewRowline.
Oh, nice. Gotta love a hashtag.
And they've actually got some really interesting things on their stall in the vendor village today. I've been and had a look. They have some skates. So Rowline, known for wheels and plates and bearings. They are also maybe going into the market for derby skates. Ooh. They're very, very pretty and shiny, and people want them.
Don't forget, if you are listening online, you can go to a lot of our sponsors on their websites and check them out. But if you are here in person, you can go and check out the team merch, where some of the teams have brought snacks and whatnot from their homeland. Team Australia have
Tim
bought Tim Tams, those Freddos are actually koala bears with the caramel in them. Oh my god. I have eaten so many things that taste of Oreos or cinnamon, as if like I couldn't eat them in my own country. I'm like, oh my god, shoving him in my face. I'm still doing the actions like you can see me. I'm just look like an idiot.
Yeah, there is some great merch around.
But there's also a great official who is coming over now to tell me what's going on.
Yep, so we'll get the information on that official review in just a second from our alternate official as the rolling whistle goes for the start of the next jam. We have Lina Rasulu for Romania, and of course we have the jammer in the box for South Africa. So we have 5 seconds. Jam is on. And lead for Romania. They have a 15-point lead at the moment in this game. They're going to want to get as many points as possible, make the most of this power jam. Little skip through on the inside there by Lina. Little smile on her face. She enjoyed that one. Some great offense on the outside from Team Romania. Gets their jammer through past the South Africa wall. As Barsan from the penalty box takes Axel Bruce straight off the track on the inside. Great blocking.
While I was distracted looking at like a magpie or something, I see that Team Romania have taken a nice little chunk of the lead there. Sneaky, sneaky, but we still have just under 20 minutes of gameplay left on these full games today here on the Rainy City Roller Derby track. God bless them, Rainy, for sponsoring the track and making me some lunch, which was legit, did happen. And for being fantastic skaters and hosts and organisers. So there was an official review in that last jam. South Africa called a forearms on the Romanian pivot. So you will see that the Romanian pivot did have a sit down in the penalty box during that last jam. So that official review stands. The penalty was given and South Africa are rewarded another official review for this half should they need it.
Yeah, and we just see lead for South Africa, Bargov. She's got 4 points, shortening that gap back to Romania. So Meheski there just waving to some of her fans in the crowd. We see a 22-point differential now in favour of Romania.
massive hit there on the Romanian jammer, but she is back up on her feet. But it looks like there is a wheel loose on the track. Oh, this could be the worst thing that could happen.
Oh no.
So God bless the Romanian blocker. She's having to sit in the middle of the track in what looks like the naughty step. Puts her wheel on, no messing. Back up on her skates. That's what we want to see, so she could carry on with this jam.
Yeah, it looks like she has those axles with the clicky bits with no nuts. So that was an easy solve, that one.
If in doubt, no nuts. There is a sign on our announcer's door. It says no nuts, but something else is okay. I'll leave you to make that up for yourself, internet land, roller derby people. But if you do visit our announcer's room, don't bring your nuts in because they're banned.
Yeah.
So you have to sneak around the back and eat your nuts like having a cigarette at school and then snog someone if you want. That is optional, but oh, you know, Jerry, shut up. I think I need to get some fizzy pop.
So we're seeing a great defensive game here by both teams. And Romania lead Mihescu. Bench coach is signaling, keep going, we want these points.
Well, we've got two of South Africa having a sit down in the penalty box, so it makes perfect sense for them while they've got control of the game to rack up those points, because don't forget, penalty box points are yours almost for free. Once, of course, you've passed another inbound player. We've all done our WFTDA rules test.
Yep.
I mean, you don't have to, just if you're a skater, it's a good idea to do it.
Yeah.
Romania are holding on to this lead ever so slightly, with Team South Africa with 138, Team Romania with 160. 15 minutes left of gameplay. So if this was yesterday, this would be like half time, but it's not. Yesterday's behind us. It's a new dawn and a new day, and these are proper sized roller derby games. But you go for it, you say it.
A track cut there, picked up by the Romania jammer, Alina. As Bogov is called for lead.
And this time she has got the advantage of having less blockers on the opposing side on the track. Ooh. And it doesn't really matter, because with a beautiful inside apex hop, skip and a jump, she has passed the whole of Romania, the whole place.
The whole country.
The whole country. She's jumped past it. And she's jumped past it yet again. She went east, now she's gone west. I'm not sure she can go north and south. That's probably very dangerous.
Maybe you should do that next.
No crazy jamming.
Yeah, Romania jammer out of the box now. She was coming through quite fast there. Didn't manage it. Knocked off, out of bounds. But beautiful little twist on her toe stops. Gets her around that time.
It looks like Iron Tyrant desperately wanted to try and grab that jammer at the front of the pack. Realising she was out of play, quick stop, round and back in to help with the defence.
Yeah, a little bit of confusion there from the South African jammer. Thought she'd been called on penalty. It wasn't. It was one of the blockers.
And it was one of the Romanian blockers.
Yeah.
So, touch of confusion, but all sorted out. So she's back on the track. There are points in the sky for her, thanks to our fantastic officials who are signalling the scores. Back to our other fantastic officials.
And I don't know, she managed to find a small gap there in the Romania wall. Pushed her way through.
And the scores are, they'll probably change as I'm literally about to say it, but we only now have a 10-point difference. So Team ZA, South Africa, with 154. Team Romania, from Romania, with 164. 10 points, 12 minutes. What's going to happen? Nobody knows. I tried to build some tension there.
Something's going to happen, definitely.
Well, in life is inevitable, but yes, and what has happened is Betty Bonecrusher, the proud lioness that she is lead jammer once more, and it looks like she is not only lead jammer, but it is a power jam, as Michu is oh, I can't say her name. What is it?
Mihasku.
Mahasku is that. Thank you. Is sat
Yep.
down in the penalty box.
But we're going to have a jammer switcheroo.
We are indeed, as Betty Bonecrusher is having a sit down, and Mihashu, yeah? Mihescu, my apologies, is coming out of the penalty box. Is she going to help increase that lead that Romania have only just got hold of?
I think she's going to try. She wants it. Betty Bonecrusher is out of the pack now too, though. Little hip flip around the outside, but Mihescu is through.
Again, a touch of confusion as Betty Bonecrusher is off the track, but she's now back on safely behind the team of Romania, so a safe re-entry onto the pack, but not safe as that team, that Romanian wall is holding her down, grinding into the track, really causing her some problems.
Yeah, she's really struggling, really strong three-braced wall there from South Africa. Even the offense can't get in, let alone the jammer. As Betty Bonecrusher comes around. Let's see if her offense is a bit better. And there she goes. Offense distracting those Romanian blockers.
And that
4
means,
points.
sorry, I just got so excited then that we are just 1 point different now between Romania and Team South Africa.
And that's a lead change.
I really hope you guys in internet world at home could hear the crowd cheer for that lead change. After yesterday's really tough game against Team England for South Africa, which God bless them, they put their heart and soul into. It is fantastic to see the Team South Africa bench jumping up and down, getting excited. Hakuna Matata for everybody. Yes, yes, I managed to say it. I'm going to go to sleep now, don't worry.
I'm just waiting to break out into Can We Feel the Love tonight?
Oh, maybe at the after party. We've still got to keep the energy going.
So we have a timeout called by Team Romania. Probably a good idea. Try and stop that winning streak for Team South Africa at the moment.
Stop the feeling the love tonight.
Yeah.
You've still got work to do.
Yep. The bats are ready. The bats are coming out to get them.
I would make some more liking references, but I've just remembered how sad it is. Like, I'm not emotionally ready to talk about Mufasa.
So, end of the timeout. That was the rolling whistle.
There is so much noise in this venue. We have got the S1 helmets track going bananas. We have got the roll line track going bananas. We have got the Blood and Thunder track going bananas. But we only care about the Rainy City Roller Derby track right now, where we have got all the action for this final 10 minutes. Close as hell a game.
Yep, Axel Bruce getting lead, making it look easy. Alina also out of the pack. Very important points though for South Africa. We see the bench team jumping up and down, asking her to call it. We want a 4-0 jam there. We don't want Romania to get any closer. Was that a vuvuzela?
I believe it was a vuvuzela. It's
Wow.
like a steamship coming in.
We'll just bring you to the atmosphere to you.
Yeah, if you would like us to recreate any of the noises that you could hear today at Event City, just, you know, holler at us.
Oh, little jammer standoff there on the line.
Lovely defense there from Team South Africa, really making tough work for Romania. But obviously, as I said, that Barsan, someone we have not seen jamming too often today from Minnesota Roller Girls, is lead jammer, trying to help Team Romania regain that lead.
Yeah, Barsan's had some cracking work on her blocking today. Her one-on-one blocking has been great, but yeah, we haven't seen her too much as a jammer. I think she's a little bit upset with some officials, maybe. Maybe she's just upset with herself.
Suck it up, Buttercup. That's the way it goes.
Yep.
Shout out, of course, to our fantastic officials who are here to keep us legal and safe. And that's it, really. That's about the game, really.
Keep us all in line.
Just look after us. Tell us that we're pretty. Don't. Keep us in line. Betty Bone Crusher back on the jam line for Team South Africa. She is going to want to help keep that lead. And by getting lead jammer, that's pretty much halfway there to helping keep the lead. We've just now got to go and grab them points.
Yep, Alina for Romania. Doing a hip flip on the outside, just pushed off by Iron Tyrant, the captain for South Africa.
Lovely work again from South Africa, who are desperate to keep this lead. And as we go into the final 8 minutes, it's definitely too close to call.
Yeah, the Lionesses are hungry for the win. As we see the Lionesses on a power jam, Betty Bone Crusher getting through. 5-4 on that pass. No, it is 5 on that pass. I was correct.
Jammers in the box. Take the points.
And a little bit of side surfing there from Betty Bone Crusher.
It's like the world's slowest mohawk, but it was perfection and it worked. So no need to expel extra energy where you don't need to, Betty Bone Crusher. You've got bones to crush later.
Yeah, as we see the last South Africa booker return to the track. They're waiting for that Romania jammer. Want to close her down. As we see both jammers stuck by the walls there. I think a little bit of tiredness creeping in maybe to some of these skaters now. 18-point jam for South Africa. Really important one there for them.
So Team ZA are ever closer, just 10 points away from slapping that double century. They will be very, as I've said many times, they will be so pleased with this score. Really is a great reflection of their gameplay.
Whoa.
And obviously, as I am bigging up one team, the other team gets lead. That's just the way it is at roller derbs.
Yeah, a little jump on one foot there. Very impressive on the outside from Mahescu.
Wow, it's because she's as good as Anne Dracula. Let's not forget that.
Very important, 5 points. But Axel Bruce is out now. But Mahescu manages to get all of those points. So another 4, 9 points Romania in that jam. Takes it to a 14-point game. I think I've run out of counting how many lead changes we've had now.
Oh, it's been insane. If you were doing lead change
shots.
Lead change cup of tea, it's still the afternoon. I don't know what you get up to in Suffolk, but we at least wait till 4 o'clock in Birmingham. You will probably be on the floor and not listening to us right now.
Any time after midday is fine, surely.
Tell that to the judge, Princess. Fantastic blocking and defense work from both packs here. As we go into this final 5 minutes, we see Team South Africa grabbing a power jam situation. This is what can happen in this final few minutes. I don't want to say it's scrappy play. I'm absolutely not saying that. What I'm saying is that it's tough, it's hard, and people are probably taking chances. We're getting a little bit risky, but that's all in the game.
Yep, so apex jump there from Bugoff, but she goes to the outside. I think she's just playing it a little bit safe, making sure she doesn't pick up any penalties.
Yeah, I think she subliminally heard my little warning there about the final 5 minutes of crazy jamming.
Yeah, so the Romania jammer back out of the box, but does not manage to get through the pack. Another 5 points picked up South Africa. Increases them, so that is a 19-point game now.
But still no double century slapped for anyone.
No.
Sad times.
So we have the big guns out now. Mihescu, Romania. Betty Bonecrusher, South Africa. And Betty takes lead.
Betty Bonecrusher is really trying to show off why she is in my head, maybe the
Ooh.
favourite lioness
And a
on track.
cut track picked up for Romania for Mihescu.
Oh, it's a costly time to have a power jam if you are the non-recipient of said power jam. And Team South Africa have slapped that double century. Give someone next to you a playful hit if they are so consenting of. Betty Bonecrusher through for more points. She's not content with just slapping the century. She wants to slap the century and change.
Yep, so we are keeping that Romania jammer in the box. So we're going to start on another power jam with Axel Bruce hoping to capitalise on the power jam advantage for South Africa. 29 points between these teams. And just under 2.5 minutes left. Absolutely could be anybody's game.
South Africa's jammer there, Axel Bruce, really being careful, tiptoeing around the track and recycling herself to the pack. Nobody wants another power jam now.
And we see lead to Romania. Straight out the box, straight to the lead. Oh, beautiful spin move on the outside from Mihescu. That was 5 in the sky for her. And calls the jam.
Lovely jam there for Romania with just over 1 minute of this game to go. Yet it is still not a done deal. This is what makes games like this even more exciting. We don't even know who's going to win, and there is only 1 minute or so left of this game. Strap yourself in, kids, because this is going to be an exciting last jam.
Timeout call by South Africa. Going to try and stretch this game out as much as they possibly can. So that they do have some timeouts remaining. Little team talk there on the track. Romania also having a team talk, trying to reassure the skaters. Could be anybody's game. We've just got to fight for it. Those lionesses and those bats, they're just going to fight. Who would win in a fight between a lioness and a bat?
Who would you rather fight? I can't even work it out. I was going to try and do some cool analogy about a lion the size of a bat or a bat the size of a lion. A bat the size of a lion would be scary as hell.
Yes.
But all the goths would be happy. Holler out to my fellow goths. Tense stuff now here on the rainy
City track.
Roller Derby Rainy City track. I'll just put their name the wrong way around. You know who you are, Rainy, and you know that we love you. And we are loving the fact that no jammer has broken through the packet, because this is a holler to the blockers.
Oh, I think Bugoff nearly made it through.
But
she has
is
got lead. Don't know if she knows yet.
Well, I think the bench are talking to each other
know
about what to do. We are just watching this happen.
And 1 point scored there by Romania just before they managed to call it off. And we have an official review, Team South Africa. used as a timeout. Official review timeout.
Okay, thank you very much. Our beautiful officials in the middle telling us that that was a team timeout. An official review, sorry, used as a team timeout because that's what you can do.
Yep, so just 34 seconds left on the period clock. South Africa maybe wanting to try and extend that lead. They're going to be putting out, looks like Betty Bonecrusher. Romania also putting out some of their strong skaters. Mahescu, Alina.
Betty Bonecrusher coming up to jam. I need to stop fangirling over her. Like, oh, get a room, Terry, Jesus.
I think, if I'm not wrong, she's also a model. You can kind of believe it. Okay, both back on the jam line. 10th start. Some recycles from both of the walls.
Betty Bonecrusher still yet to make it through the pack. Alina still yet to make it through the pack. I think this is the longest we've gone without a lead jammer, but now we have a lead jammer, and it is South Africa. South Africa's bench are saying, keep going, Betty Bonecrusher. Keep this jammer moving.
Yep, they want some more points. Is she going to call it? She's going to call it.
She's called it off. And South Africa are going literally bananas right now. Hopefully the camera is going to pan round to their team bench and you can just see how much they are enjoying this game. But God bless them, there are hugs and tears on the track between both skaters. So we have an unofficial final score of Team Romania 186, Team ZA South Africa with 210. But that is the unofficial score. The official score will be on your screen in just a second.
Yep, that was a really tense game, and that is our official score now, 186 to 210. South Africa take the win, their first win of the tournament. Great game. I've been Suffolk Punch.
I've been Very Cherry.
And we'll see you again later. Bye!